You should try it up here. It's great.
No, it's much too high for me.
Here, Fred, give me that. Must have blown down in last winter's gales.
It's so sad.
One day the wind blows and 200 years of growth is wiped out in 10 seconds. I can't bear it.
Look, it's a hare. I thought they lived in open country.
Oh, Burley Common's over there somewhere.
Yeah. Look, that's what he's running from. Here, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, come on. There's a good dog. Look.
Give us that bit of string, Tom, will you?
There's a good dog.
I wonder where he's come from.
There we are.
Come on, then. Here.
Come on.
This way.
There's a good dog. Come on, come on.
Oh, you can see the food, look.
There. Come on, come on. Good boy.
Where's she going?
I don't know. Come on.
She must have come from over there.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, yeah.
More visitors, Alex.
Getting like Piccadilly Circus round here.
Morning.
Morning.
Hello.
I'm Blossom, I see. Thank you. David Corwin.
Jack Bolt.
Alex Wainwright.
Hello.
I do.
Beautiful dogs, aren't they? What do you do, race them?
Oh, occasionally. Just local tracks, you know, not big city ones. Just training them up a little now.
My God, it's blood.
Yes. Bought a rabbit earlier, I'm afraid. That's the only trouble with a fast dog. Where are you from?
Forbridge.
Thought we'd take a walk over to Burley House and have a picnic on the lawn.
Ah, quite a hike. Well, don't let us keep you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye now.
Come on, Fred.
All too damn public, this place. It'll never do for a cup. Come on.
Whoa.
Dad, do you believe all that?
Well, what?
The hair we saw, the blood on that dog's muzzle, and the covered boxes in the van.
But what do you mean, Fred?
I think they're chasing hares.
Come on. Hang about, Chet. I haven't serviced it yet.
I can hear that, mate.
Ah, thanks a lot, Ted. Now you've blocked the forecourt. Morning, Arthur.
I know you're fond of her, boy, but if she don't change her tone, I'll not be responsible for my actions.
Who are we talking about?
Hilly, time you did something about her.
Whatever he does, it'll be after he's put my combine right. Here, where you going?
If I'm going to be shouted at, I want a cup of coffee in my hand.
Me and Lady Pat gets on just fine, just as tenant and landlord should. Till in comes this granddaughter chucking her weight about.
You scared of a teenage girl, Arthur?
T'other week, I asked Lady Pat if I can rent another 200 acres over by Cheriton Woods.
Oh, so you're expanding, are you? More pigs.
None of your business. Yes, says Lady Pat, you can have the Cheriton land. No, says Hilly, a day later, you can't.
Did she give a reason?
Oh, she don't like the way I farm. Says my pigs are stressed. Jack. I ain't running a pet shop up there.
All right, Arthur, I'll have a word with her.
When?
When he's fixed my combine.
Hilly!
You got a problem, Jack?
And why do you say that?
Was a time you just dropped by for a chat. Not anymore, though.
Well, today's no different. Arthur Hamley.
Well, I've said all I'm going to that old fool. Have you seen how he treats his animals?
Have you talked to Lady Pat about it?
Don't seem to get the time.
Well, maybe you should try. After all, she's known him for centuries. He's only trying to make a living, you know. And that land's doing nothing at the moment.
Maybe I like it that way.
Well, fine. Just talk to Lady Pat about it and see what she thinks. Just for me. Eh, Hilly?
Just for you, Jack?
Billy? Where'd you get the hair?
John Hasty found him. Bitten through the neck.
Or by a dog?
No, a young fox more like. But a hare that size can give a powerful kick.
The one that got away?
This time. They scream like a baby, you know, when they're caught. It's the worst sound I ever heard.
Billy, you don't know if hare coursing still goes on around here, do you?
Big event every year over on Burley Common. Run by Lord Corwin. Corwin Cup or something.
Does nobody ever try and do anything about it?
How can they? It's legal and that's common land. Not saying I wouldn't like to try, though. Hey, Jack!
Yeah.
Freddy, I can feel your anger all the way downstairs. Why make things more painful than they need be?
I told some people at school what we saw on Burley Common yesterday. Grown men training dogs to kill animals for some daft cup. Nobody wanted to know.
Hang on, Fred. We didn't actually see anything.
They were coursing, Harriet. How do you think the hare feels? Do you know what the people who go in for coursing say? They say they're helping to preserve the species, that the hare stands a better chance than the dog.
How do they work that out?
I don't know. The hare can turn in its own length and the dog can't. Big deal, hey? Look, I know I can't stop it. I just want to try and understand it, that's all.
Who can that be?
Harriet?
Yes?
I'm Mike Powell. Don't say Jack's never mentioned me.
Mike Powell. Christmas cards with trees on. Always beautiful trees. Come in.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Who is it, love? Well, I'm damned. Mike Powell.
Hi, Jack.
God, it's good to see you, mate. Yeah. Mike and I were at college together, love.
Nice to meet you, Harriet.
Lovely to meet you.
What the hell are you doing here? Come on in.
I don't often come back to civilization, but I've been to this conference in Bath.
Where do you live now, Mike?
No, it's North Wales, and it's called Llanrhidery.
Oh, what an accent, Dad.
That's it. Well, what is it then?
Llanrhidery,
That's what I said.
Dad.
just outside the national park.
You know Mike's a forester, Tom.
You cut down trees?
Some, but we plant as well. Trees for paper, trees to climb, trees to look at, trees as far as the eye can see.
You going to stay the night, Mike? Or have you got to be back?
Well, I have booked into a hotel just up the road.
Well, that'll save us a few quid. Of course you can stay, Mike.
Goodbye, Mary. Old red pig. Hey, I did tell you Mary and I got married, didn't I?
Well, I've got a bit of wedding cake.
Oh, it's a strange story, Jack. Meeting her again, out of the blue. And both of us with the wreck of our marriage behind us and suddenly realizing what a mess we made of our lives.
And it's work this time, is it?
Oh, yes, yes. And you? Second time after Joe?
Yeah. I got lucky, too.
Hello, Mike.
Morning. I hope we didn't wake you when we came to bed. It must have been 2 o'clock.
No, I'm sure you had lots to talk about. Sit down.
Yeah. Where is he?
He went to work early. Had a couple of things to catch up on.
Ah, ever a businessman, eh? Do you know the pair of us had plans back in the 60s to buy up one of those crofts you could get for sixpence in the Scottish Islands?
What stopped you?
Didn't have sixpence. No, but apart from that, Jack listened to too many people telling him how folk had gone mad doing it. You know, solicitors, school teachers, bank managers, running away from everything.
So how did you end up back in Wales?
No trees on the Scottish Isles.
Morning. Morning, Michael.
Hi, Freddy.
Hello, Fred.
You seen the headed notepaper, Harriet?
Not in the study, no? What do you want it for?
Organising a protest against the Corwin Cup. Writing to everyone I can think of.
What's the Corwin Cup?
Hair coursing. I think it's barbaric and obscene.
You stick to your guns, girl.
Where's Dad?
In the garage?
That man works too hard. Ah, there it is.
She's like him. Strong opinions. Knows where she's going.
You're absolutely right. Have you got any children?
I've got a boy by my first marriage, but my present wife, Mary, she can't have them. Jack's told you about Mary, has he?
No.
Ah, well, we all knew each other in college days. Oh, he'll fill you in if you ask him. But better still, you and Jack should come up and stay with us.
But I really love to, Mike, but you try persuading Jack.
They're tiring, Alex. Let's call it a day.
Morning, Your Lordship.
Morning, Hamley.
That man, blasted dogs.
Two o'clock bed, 7 o'clock start. I can't take it like I used to. You know.
You couldn't take it then, Jack.
Morning, Arthur.
You've spoken with that Ellie, Jack.
Yeah, it's all in hand, Arthur.
So's the second coming, boy, but we don't see nothing of it.
So that's what they call rustic charm down here, is it? A far cry from the Scottish Islands, Jack.
So is North Wales. You happy there?
Yeah, I'd say so. Jack, this isn't just a social visit. Oh, yeah, I was passing through, sure, and it is great to see you. But there is an ulterior motive.
There always was with you, mate. Come on, what is it?
This forest I'm running, it's a private company, owned by an old family who want to offload it. So 4 of us have got together for a management buyout. Now, that includes Mary, by the way, who's got some money of her own. Now, we've got the expertise all right on the ground, but what we don't have is a finance director. And the others asked if I knew anyone from my murky past, and you immediately sprang to mind. Who else?
I couldn't take on something like that. I mean, you need a man there on site.
Yeah, quite. Look at this, Jack. It really is a beautiful place. Just like we always dreamed of. Better, really, because of the trees. I know Mary would like you there.
Yeah, well, I might be interested, but Harriet's a different matter.
At least it's worth discussing, isn't it? What keeps her here, especially?
Well, for one thing, a job. She runs a shiatsu clinic for aches and pains. She's doing rather well.
Well, the Welsh have their aches and pains. My God, they do. And they pay their bills on time. Look, I'm not going to rush you, but, wow, come have a look.
And Harriet?
And Harriet. You can tell her it's a holiday.
Morning, Lady Pat.
Morning, Jack.
Meet an old friend of mine. Mike Powell, Lady Patricia Brule.
Heard a lot about you, your ladyship.
Including what I drink?
Oh.
Mine's a Scotch. Straight.
Right.
Beautiful day outside, Jack. Shall we take advantage?
Yes, all right.
Barman, come on. Large scotch, please.
On the phone, you said you'd have a word with Hilly. What happened?
I know you wanted me to convince her, but it turned out the other way round. I'm damned if I'll rent land to people who treat their animals with contempt.
How else is Hamley going to clean up his act?
Don't follow.
Well, if you don't give him more space, how's he going to give the pigs a better deal?
Catch-22.
Yeah. Whereas if you let him have more land, you can impose the conditions, like so many to an acre, or whether they've got to be housed outside.
Damn it, man. Curse of the rules, to see both sides of an argument. I never wanted to get involved in this anyway. Go and put a deal to Hamley.
It'll sound better coming from you.
Frightfully busy day, Jack.
Jack and I have got a busy day as well, Your Ladyship. I think you'll find Mr. Hamley in the snug.
What does he drink?
Milk stout.
Doesn't say much for his character, does it? Of course. There is another thing. Somebody's going to have to tell Hilly I changed my mind.
Yeah, well, you'll think of a way. What's that place called? Llanrider?
Oh, I see. Your Welsh has improved already.
Something. I'm really looking forward to this.
Actually, I thought you might have taken more persuading.
To go on holiday, why?
Well, leaving the kids with Lady Pat.
Ah, they'll be all right for a week.
And the geese, and the horses.
Hilly's in charge of those.
Of course she is. So stop panicking. Sweetheart. Oh, Mary, this is Harriet.
Hello. Croeso.
What?
Croeso. What's that?
Well, welcome.
Of course it is. I'll get the bags.
Oh, it's a lovely place you've got here.
Yes.
Is this all your forest?
Well, it feels like it, you know. No, our nearest neighbour is about 6 miles that way. Well, Mike's very sorry he couldn't meet you, but we've got a surprise for you this afternoon. Come on, come inside.
Okay. This was a lovely ride. What's the trouble, Tom? Why can't you tell me? Oh, all right, we'll put Freddy on, will you?
You haven't changed, that's the first thing.
Oh, I've changed a lot in 20 years.
Freddy? Yes, it's really lovely here. What's the matter with Tom?
It must have been a surprise to you, me and Mike.
You can say that again. Actually, I thought I might have been invited to the wedding.
Oh, you didn't invite me to yours.
Everything all right?
Oh, well, Lady Pat was sharp with Tom and there were tears, but Freddy's sorting it out, I hope.
Well, the idea is that you should relax. Put thoughts of home clean out of your mind.
Well, we'll give it a try.
Not a bad life, Mike. Providing you don't weaken, Jack. All
Right back there, girls.
Jack, sit down, will you? I can't see.
Oh, sorry, love.
The girls seem to have made friends.
Yeah, well, Mary always used to get up with everybody, didn't she?
Yeah. Have you said anything to Harriet?
Not yet, no. No, I want to find out more about the trees.
Well, it's no problem.
I'll meet your partners.
Oh, it's lovely now, isn't it? How long have you been here?
In this particular spot, 4 years.
It can't all be like this. What's the catch?
Well, like everything in life, you can have your off days. By and large, we've no complaints, have we, Harriet?
None. And you're your own boss?
About to be, hopefully, yes. We're buying our own company.
My worry would be losing the will to work with all this around.
Oh, no. Once you're familiar with it, you, well, just get on with it.
Well, you can't rely on the scenery to pull you through.
It's great for holidays, though. Where are you going?
Mike's going to drive me around the plantation.
Can I come? Or is it men only?
Oh, it's my fault. I've got to go to Carnarvon and I've claimed you for company.
Okay, I'll just get dressed.
Okay.
Bye.
See you at lunchtime.
Okay.
We're lucky here. We haven't made the mistakes that some people have made. These broadleaves are slow developers. They're the past. But with the new ones we're planting, they're also our investment in the future.
So you let these grow? They don't go to the paper mills or the sawmills?
No, not these. But that's not to say we're not in the business to give employment to these parts. See, at the moment, most of this country's timber is imported. We have to change that.
Yeah.
Forestry is an ancient and reputable profession, Jack. You take these conifers.
They're your problem, children.
Ah, the same old Jack. Still hard at his homework.
Well, I know about the acidity collecting on the foliage and seeping into the streams.
Our policy is to thin them out, give them breathing space. That way, you get a better quality tree.
I didn't realize it was such a big operation.
Come and meet the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the answer to our prayers, is it? Jack, this is Eileen Gaunt and Owen Davis, our two partners. Jack Bolt.
Hello.
So hwn di'r boi sy'n mynd i ennill ffortiwn I ni, ie?
Paid â dechrau nawr, ydi?
Sorry, I haven't been here long enough to learn the language.
He said, you're the boy who's gonna make us millions, are you?
Oh, maybe.
You know about forests, then, do you?
No, I've just had my first lesson. Big advantage, though. It means I won't be able to teach you your job.
I've never met an accountant yet that didn't try and do that.
Yeah, but I'm not an accountant.
Oh? What do you do, then?
I'm a finance director.
All right. How about the second lesson, then? Eh?
There you are, boy.
They hardly feel a thing, man.
And when they scream, it's only in Welsh. So you wouldn't understand them anyway.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm a finance director.
Thanks a lot, boys. Jack! Jack! Don't worry about them.
Iawn. Iawn. Diolch yn fawr i chi.
Diolch yn fawr. Hwyl am.
They don't have the right to build frontiers. This place belongs to anyone from John O'Groats to Land's End. Just because they speak an incomprehensible language doesn't make them a chosen race.
But you're one of them.
Only by birth. Come on, I'll show you a nicer side to us.
It's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Yes. Do you mind if I ask you something?
No.
You were great friends at college, you three. Is there something that I should know?
Jack hasn't spoken about it.
Not yet, no.
Well, Mike and I spent a long, hot summer together. Mike and Jack shared a house. And then Mike and I broke up and...
and Jack was left to pick up the pieces.
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
I went off with a degree, a poor degree, and married a solicitor on the rebound. Not very clever. And then about 6 years ago, I met Mike again, and bingo, here we are.
How do you fill your time?
Oh, there's loads to do. I'm in partnership with Mike, but it's my money.
Stamps.
Has he told you the conditions?
What conditions?
That you should chip in with the shareholding?
Not yet, no.
Oh, typical. Gets you on the hook first, yeah?
So you tell me. How much?
$500,000 between the five of us.
$500,000.
The rest would have to be a bank loan.
100,000 each. Where the hell does he think I'm going to get that kind of money?
Well, it's 130, actually. Two of the partners can only find 50 each.
Gaunt Davies?
Yeah.
Yes, I've already met him.
So that leaves you and me, well, mostly me and Mike, to supply the rest.
I haven't got a kid.
Well, you can sell the house.
What do we live in down here, a tent?
No, rent a house from the company. Cheap.
You see, strictly speaking, where we live now belongs to Harriet.
Hello. Have a nice morning?
Yes, yes, lovely, thanks. You and Jack?
Oh, I think he enjoyed himself.
Learning about trees?
Learning about trees, mixing with the locals.
We've got something for you this afternoon which might amuse you.
Heavens, what next?
So they go off in pairs and follow the trail against the clock?
Yeah. Far more acceptable than hare coursing, Jack.
Jack? See that dog over there?
Yeah?
I can get you 5 to 1 on it from Morgan Anderson.
On that dog there? Yeah. Is that a good investment?
Yeah, well, it's saving itself, isn't it? Morgan, a fiver into Garrett Tom at 5 to 1.
Mike.
Now then, this is Alien Gaunt, Owen Davis, Harriet Boat.
Hello.
Bolt? So your husband's not joining us after all then, eh?
Joining you?
He got a bit upset about cutting down a tree.
Alien and Owen are partners in our company.
Best thing, really. Find out your true feelings about something before committing yourself, eh?
When we get home, I'm going to repaint the scullery. I know I've been saying I'm going to do it for a year now, but this time I really mean it.
All right, now listen to me.
I am listening, Jack. I'm always listening, but sometimes I don't hear anything.
I hadn't decided anything. I was just checking it out. If it didn't work from a financial point of view, what was the point of upsetting you?
So then, where do we stand now?
I'm still checking it out.
I hear you had a problem with the tree.
Yeah, but I can handle that.
And the partners?
Results should bring them round soon enough.
I wasn't only thinking of them.
Oh, Mike and Mary. They want us, that's why we're here.
Oh, so Mike and Mary and the Welsh people, no obstacles then?
Of course there's obstacles. There's all this stuff to read. It's complicated. I need your advice. There's also your feelings to consider.
Yes. And what's wrong with home?
For me. Shall I tell you?
Well, it might have some bearing on the subject.
Every time the phone's rung recently, I get this feeling of dread right here. A customer complaining about his guarantees. A farmer with a busted tractor. Lady Pat who wants me to sort out her tenants, her granddaughter, the yearly accounts. I left London to get away from all that.
Look, Jack, all you need is a holiday. And that's what you're getting.
That's where you'd be living, if Jack does join us.
Who are we kicking out?
Nobody. You want to look? I've got the key.
You never said there was a beautiful house before.
I was keeping it until you were ready. Both of you.
Oh, I don't know. It's just the sort of place Jack would love, but there's a contradiction in him. He thinks he craves solitude, but he'd be lost without people and problems to solve.
Ah, look. They've beaten us to it.
You and Mike. What gives?
Nothing.
Hey, come on. I've seen it all before, remember?
Really isn't worth going into.
You don't have to sacrifice the rest of your life. If it's not working, do something about it.
What? I'm here. I mean, you could spend forever chasing rainbows. Settling for what you've got is being grown up, isn't it?
I've never thought much of that philosophy.
No, I remember. Jack of the old days. Never satisfied.
Jack, I'm taking Harriet in for a look around. You coming?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't a bad day's work.
Brilliant.
What's the matter with you? Hey, come on.
Jack,
Hmm?
are you married?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I was only interested, that's all.
Hmm?
It's serious.
No. I just happened to be around when she needed somebody.
Oh.
20 years ago, she had a miscarriage.
Whose baby?
It's funny, I never asked her.
Mike's?
I suppose so, yeah.
Not yours?
No. No, just for the record. There was never anything between Mary and me. I was just there to hold her hand.
That's what they're asking you to do now. Two unhappy people asking you to shore up their marriage.
Hmm. And get a business up and running.
Come full circle, really, hasn't it? Since the college days. You still keeping them together and me throwing in as make weight.
Yeah. Anyway. What would Tom and Freddy have made of it, eh?
They've had the time of their lives. For a week.
So it's back to Arthur Hamley and Lady Pat.
Old Uncle Tom can't blame no one.
How am I going to explain it?
I blame the trees.
I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong, Mike. I'm just saying I've got a few doubts, that's all.
For instance?
Well, from the stuff you've given me to read and from what I've seen with my own eyes, I think your business is a bit uncertain at the moment, that's all. Both environmentally and commercially. Quite frankly, I'm not sure it's a good investment.
Oh. You think I'm a fool, do you? Me, Mike Powell, don't know what I'm doing? Or is it my integrity you doubt?
No, of course not, Mike. Jack's just expressing his feelings, that's all.
What have we done to offend you, Jack? Hmm? Oh, come on. I mean, cut the crap about Forestry. We're friends. What is it?
It's nothing you've done, either of you. It's just that on balance, we both feel that it's not the right move.
Ah, I see. It's the woman's decided.
If the woman had been given the facts, she might perhaps have been able to hazard an opinion.
Well, I'll give you the facts, Harriet. I'll spell them out for you. I saw Jack in a rut. I offered him a helping hand.
You saw Jack in a rut. One night in our house, and you come to that conclusion. Why don't you face up to the facts, Mike?
All right, leave it, love.
Well, you are the one who needs a helping hand. You're stuck here with a problem, and Jack's the only person you know who can get you out of it.
What are you suggesting?
Oh, for goodness sake, Mike. Let them go. Can't you see that they've got their own lives?
Keep out of this, woman. You haven't helped with your damned moods.
They don't want us!
All right!
What do you think they'll do? Split up?
I think they already have.
Hello, Arthur. Are the old girls as bad as the young one, Jack?
Beg your pardon, Arthur?
That land's mine now, boy, and her signature on the lease says so.
Calm down, Arthur. There's no argument about that, surely.
Thought she'd call me here for the usual glass of sherry, seal the agreement. But no, she just wanted to swing on my ear hole. Now, you sort 'em out, Jack. You're her ladyship's acolyte.
No, I'm a friend, Arthur, an advisor.
Then advise your friend to mind her own bloody business.
Afternoon, Lady Pat.
Oh, beg pardon, your ladyship.
Thought you'd gone to sort out your ill-gotten gains, Hambley.
It's all your fault, Dad.
If Jack hadn't poked his nose in the first place, perhaps this wouldn't have happened.
Just hang on a minute. I wonder if we could discuss this inside. Hello, Mum and Dad. Nice to see you. Have you had a good time?
Misty.
Like to come inside, Arthur?
You know the letters I wrote trying to organise a protest?
Yeah.
Well, lots of people wrote back saying yes, they'd join in. Very good, Fred. Trouble is, Lord Corwin and his cronies have changed the venue. They're now holding it on Arthur's land.
Newly rented from Brule Estates and at your suggestion, Jack. And against my better judgment.
And mine.
Burley Common was publicly owned. We could protest there, but not on Arthur's land. It's private. We can be kept off.
Why don't you remind her ladyship that her father were a hunting man? Otters, foxes, deer, and coursing too, so why shouldn't I do it?
You haven't gone over to the other side, have you, Arthur?
Lord Corwin's offered me a free place with my 2 dogs. Says they're damn good uns. And there'll be club membership and all after this.
Hare coursing is cruel. 2 dogs running don't just kill the hare, they tear it in half.
Just a minute. Hang on, Arthur.
His lordship's treated me properly, with respect, which I haven't been getting from some quarters lately. Now give me my word he can use the land, and I'll not go back on that, even if I wanted to.
Poor old Arthur. Thinks he's going up in the world.
So, what are you going to do, Jack?
I think I'm going to see Lord Corwin.
Why doesn't Corwin do the coursing on his own land?
Apparently, he hasn't actually got any. He turned over the whole estate to the National Trust in favour of life tenancy of the house.
To be honest, I don't see what business it is of yours, Mr. Veld.
You'll be coursing on Brule Estates land, Lord Corwin. The directors aren't too pleased about that.
That Brule's not too pleased about it, you mean? Worried about a few hares, but not her granddaughter, who lives like a tramp. Makes sense to you?
Lily's doing fine, Lord Corwin. In fact, she's one of the directors who disapproves of what you're doing.
I tremble unreservedly, Mrs. Veld. Do sit down.
Thank you.
Facts are these, though. There's nothing Brule Estates can do. Race meetings all arranged, police presence and all.
Well, you're expecting trouble?
No. The district chief constable is running a brace of dogs. Damned fine ones, too.
As good as Arthur Hamley's?
Hamley's dogs are about as fit for coursing as I am to climb Everest.
But you thought you'd string him along. The odd compliment here, a promise there.
Why not? Made the old boy happy.
And get you his land.
See, in many ways, we're more concerned with Arthur Hamley than we are with the actual coursing.
Very commendable, I'm sure.
You do realise he thinks you're going to offer him membership of your club?
Where the hell did he get that idea?
From you.
Yes, well, I'll certainly put his name up for membership. But I don't see the committee falling for his rustic charm, do you? Nice irony for me, upsetting Pat Brule in her own backyard. When this place was going bankrupt, she could have helped me out. She didn't. Kept her money to herself.
Yeah, come in. Yeah, bring the dogs as well. They're going to be all right for tomorrow.
They are. Get down!
See, you're Beer, Arthur.
Tea'll do fine. Sir. But why?
Thought you'd ask me here for another drubbing.
No. We agreed it's your land. It's up to you what you do with it. Within reason.
Where's the catch, eh, boy?
You know, Arthur, when you become part of Brule Estates, it's like living in a small country. You belong. Your neighbours are people of your own kind, but you've got to get on with them.
Well, I know that.
You see, some people don't think in terms of belonging, Arthur. Lord Corwin, for one.
What's he got to do with anything?
He's lied to you, Arthur. He's lied about your dogs, promised you membership with the club, just to get your land.
He told me they were fine dogs.
He told me they weren't. He's not your sort, Arthur. Club members won't be either. See, John Hasty, Ted Abbott, they're people who stand by you in a crisis. Corwin will take what he wants from you and just drop you.
And Lady Pat, she's a paragon, is she?
She speaks of mine, but she looks after her own. You know why he's done it, don't you? He went bankrupt in 1973. Asked Lady Pat for help. She refused. This is his way of getting back at her.
Morning, Traveller. Nothing wrong, I hope?
Beg pardon, my lord. Afraid there is. Changed my mind.
What the hell do you mean you've changed your mind? We have an agreement. You gave me your word, man. You haven't heard the last of this. I'm sorry, gentlemen. That's the end of our sport for today.
What did you say to Hambley?
I just told him the truth. But Corwin was taking him for a ride.
Like us in Wales.
Yeah. So, we're back again, putting the world to rights.
That's what you do best. That's why I love you.
Funny way of earning a living.